Yeah.
All right, so today we've got top deterrents to tablet shopping. This is from Harris Interactive. It's among consumers who say their tablet is not their preferred device for shopping online. Okay, so 40% of these consumers said the retailer's tablet apps or sites don't always offer the same experience as their standard websites. So that makes a lot of sense. It's harder to purchase something. It's a lot easier to purchase somebody on a website more often than not than it is through a tablet doing the same thing. The checkout process is not always optimized on a tablet device. Again, 35% said that. So it's the process of checking out that is more difficult on a tablet than it is on a desktop. Product pictures are too small. 29% cited that. Now that is, I guess it's not amazing to me, but it's striking to me
with that.
that
Oh my God.
you need to optimize your sites for mobile. More and more people are using mobile, and especially for tablets, people look at it's such a visual medium that if you're not displaying your tablet, your products in visually appealing large photographs for people to flip through like a flipboard on their tablet, then you're doing them a disservice and you're probably losing sales. Lastly, 28% worry about entering payment information on their tablets. That's sort of something that happens. It happened with websites when we first came out with websites. People are afraid of it, so I think that's something that eventually will go away. But it highlights the importance over and over again of optimizing your sites for the way that people purchase. People shop online. They probably go to their desktop to make the actual purchase.
Do we know what percentage of sites are optimized for mobile?
I don't know, but I would be surprised if it's very large. I think that there's a lot of people that are lagging behind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's very clear that the trend is for sites to be horizontal as opposed to vertical, and a lot of that has to do with how you look at it on a mobile screen, on a tablet or a phone. And you know, it's not just Pinterest; it's that we have to look at things in different ways now.
Yeah, for sure. And people are making the new end cap is your mobile device.
Yeah, for sure. Although I'm one of those people that doesn't want to do banking on my phone, and I mean, my phone is just too out there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've given up on privacy a long time ago, so.
I know we don't have any, I know. But I want that little bit that I still have. I want to keep it.
Yeah. Well, this is our good first episode of Beyond Social Media Podcast on a Google Hangout. We may have to change it, David, from podcast to Hangout.
I think we can still call it a podcast. Well, you can call it both. Podcast Hangout.
Yeah, podcast Hangout.
It's our show.
So find out and follow B.L. Ochman. Find out and follow B.L. Ochman. Now, she's on Twitter as What's Next on Twitter. So follow her on What's Next. Also on her blog, whatsnextblog.com. And David, you can find at E-Strategy Blog, as well as D. Erickson on Twitter and the Daily Numbers. I'm Albert Maruggi from ProvidentPartners.net. You can find me there and on Twitter as Albert Maruggi. Thanks so much for joining. And you can
find all of us on Google+.
Yes, all of us on Google+ on the Beyond Social Media show. Good deal. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.